Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished wrapping up like a whole bunch of stuff that was set in motion at the very start of this world, and got to the point where I can go downward and see something entirely new. Canals. Okay. I'm in a maze. And I'm like way down beneath the earth now. Elevation -2. Okay. It's watery down here and pine needly. The floor type that did not show up in Tower of Destiny. But it's here. It's fully functional, just like all the others. So, I see a Slug's Odyssey going on here. That's my immediate impression. Okay, this was the only... Yeah, this was the only. Okay. Statue up high. I'm going presumably this way because I assume that's just a return trip. Funny this is hot. Statue here. Ooh, you are sneaky. Almost like blending into those pillars. So kill these three and also use this toggle switch, I guess? Or maybe do that afterward? Or am I already too late? Those are toggle floors. Whoa, I have no idea what's going on in this room. Okay, what am I doing? What can I interact with? That's a good question first. So I have to cross this bridge, some spot or another. I can step on that and get up high and awaken two statues. I can step here and let the slug do things and I'll be trapped the whole time. That's a place for a statue to step, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Leaf goes there, because there's no potential escape from this ever. If this were water, maybe, but it's a hole. Okay, so now... Doesn't this require a step on and then back off? For the slug to get up here? Those are pillars, can't actually see because of the push blocks. Yeah, so occlusion definitely can happen in this game, and I don't have a way to get around that, but that's fine for now. So I need on and back off. So either I would need something that doesn't drop trapdoors to come in here and get back out, and the only thing that would do that is the slug. Or maybe push blocks, but that can't get back out. Or... Let's see, I don't have any explosions. What could this mean? Okay, if I awaken statues... Oh, sure, that one can just step down onto that and, if I time it well, the slug can actually get out that way. Okay, that would result in the slug going... Oh, is it supposed to interact with something here? Did I need to leave that trapdoor? So it's not enough to just kill the three monsters that are here. I mean, I can just do that pretty easily right now, right? Slug is up. Slug is coming to me. Statue is dead. Other statue is coming my way. It's gonna bring me nothing, actually. Statue is dead. Slug is dead. I've trapped myself here, which I could have easily not done. Okay. But I can't actually do anything with any of this. What are these connected to? That? That's for the way... I guess? So, statue B clearly is supposed to do something with push block D, right? I don't think I'm interacting with this now. That's for the return trip? What is happening in this room? This is weird. So if... I'm gonna need more than just one push block to vault from here to over there. Just one will not do it. I would need at least 3. Slug's not gonna bring me any. Is the slug doing something else? Slug could maybe reach this, and that's why there are hot coals here. Okay, I think I get it. If I desire a slug path that makes it all the way through here, then a push block needs to move from here to here with a slug on it? This is a Slug's Odyssey, isn't it? Okay, so if it was... yeah, I am not spying any more push blocks I can get access to. Okay, well this is the actual way back through here. Just push that over and go that way. Got it. Is there another push block here I can use that I'm just not seeing? Like, I can't get access to those two at all. By the way, there's a room here and one here, and one here and one here. Okay, lots of rooms all around. The mechanism seems simple, but I'm missing something. Is that something... the ability for a statue to push... like, nobody can push a push block from here to the north. That is what I would most desire, but I can't have it. All of these are just here to be, like, static elevation 2 things. I've been thinking maybe I should add an elevation 2 pillar to the game. Maybe. There's a lot of stuff I could do with elevation that's not currently done. I could make, like, high up hot coals. I could make all sorts of stuff. But I don't know how much I actually want to put in. But, like, having to use push blocks here with the confusion of, like, are they push blocks to be push blocks, or are they just elevated surfaces? Doesn't feel great to me. Anyway, but let's worry about the room instead of the game design. So, Slug needs to cross a gap that's wider than it's able to. Oh, hang on. I want a block on my head. That's what I want. Right. I transport the slug. It is Slug's Odyssey too. Isn't it? Okay. Slug's Odyssey 3. So right, I should have recognized this as a block on Leaf's head mechanism, and I now do. So careful which one of those you drop. Alright, so then this is mostly a matter of timing. I want that. Oh, you didn't see me, what? Yes, you did. Man, I'm having trouble seeing this statue. It's so camouflaged. Alright, Slug's up high. I now have a very tight time limit. Why don't you be a bridge? Because that might be productive. I should probably step north nowish. Okay, you can just also be a bridge. And perfect timing. Okay. Slug gets a ride, goes there. That has happened. Slug has eliminated itself, and I can use this toggle switch. Okay, I think that works. Neat. Okay. Canals. Right, I came from here. I can go lots of ways. Let's try north. So that's where star keys go. However, I need a third. I only have 2. And what am I doing with this? I'm not going west. There's no room there. This is once again making me want to figure out some way to highlight, like, accessible room edges, but how could I do that? The problem is the definition of accessible. Like, what if there's a pillar here? So if I were up high and I could hop over there, then it would say that that's accessible. But, like, also, what if that's an ornamental pillar that's just supposed to act as a wall? I don't want to have to, like, manually tag the edges of every room to say what's an approved exit. Like, some way to evaluate this automatically. But at the same time, there could be a pillar here you're supposed to actually get to elevation 2 and go this way. I don't know. It's a lot to think about. Anyway. Frightgrid. Can't do this yet. Ravenous Ride. Maybe? Yes, this has an entry point, and that's the only thing I can currently do, right? Yes, okay. Right, here's the inactive waypoint icon. That one is there. Ravenous Ride. Ah! Sleepy monster block will not eat the bomb bug that's on top of it. Of course. That's fun. Okay, this is cool. Little Pacific track to keep the bomb bug alive. Oh, I love this. Alright, so you de-elevating would get flamed up and explode. This looks to me like Bumbug B, or maybe a monster block needs to go here. Although there are ways to elevate things, I don't think there's a way to get... Oh, hang on, there's a way for me to elevate myself here. That's not enough to do... Okay. Let's, instead of thinking ahead, just do this simple. That lets me get in here, and I guess... Whoa, now this turns into a weird little slidey thing. Whoa, so I can slide this piece over, get the piece that has a bomb bug onto it here. Oh, that's cool. Right, and this one doesn't have to stay asleep. Whoops. Whoa. Okay, now I can put you away. Slide this piece out. Ah, but I can't. Sliding there is forbidden. Except it's not, because you don't have to stay. Whoa, there's a lot to remember at once. Oh, that's so cool, though. I wonder if I'm doing a bomb bug transfer from block to block here. Almost definitely. That's what it looks like to me. And since I made this bridge, you can come through. Yeah, so this is just like a notice what you can do puzzle. It's easy to get locked into the way of thinking of like, since there is a monster block with a bomb bug on it, and I don't want to kill the bomb bug, therefore all monster blocks have to stay on the Pacific track. And I have to like constantly double check myself on that. So, given the bridging that I did here, I may want to do another bridge of sorts. Where am I going with all this? If I would bridge here... That does not give me the... Well, but hang on, I have this, but there are no pressure plates on Pacific floor except this one. But there's this. Can I gain this resource? No. Maybe. Yes. No. Because the problem is... Now I can't get over there. So I could spend this instead to go here. But now I just have nothing. So no. So if this isn't held, nothing's happening. Can I do this transfer now? No. Not unless that's held, which means I'm not over here. You exist. You're just to ensure that I have to sacrifice something there, I think. Also, that closes my way back, so I have to go this way. Fine. Did I lose something already? All you can ever do is be pushed in this water, like there's nothing else for you. Your destiny is here. Now, I could maybe bridge here? Is that what I want? Given the existence of this plate... Perhaps it is. Let's try that. Ah, but I've already slid that all the way in there. Okay, so don't slide that all the way in there yet. I have another task for it. In fact, it can just stay on... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Again. Only the one with the bomb bug is constrained to the thing. But I think if I do this all together... No, that pressure plate is now pointless. I don't ever have to press it again. No, never mind. If that's pointless, then... Ah! how did I do what I did here? I got this through here. And then slid... Right, that doesn't have to go through. This can just go that way. Okay, well, Bombug's a little bit freer. I can push it back if that's somehow beneficial, which I don't see how it would be. Oh wait, this lets me go here. Hang on. No. I can access these things now. Ah, that frees up a monster block for a moment. Whoa, this is so cool. Alright, you just sit there. Now I have 3. Oops. Now I have 4. You can remount. And I can forget about some of these. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one, never mind. No, you just need to remount. And I think it's... I think the thing is done. Like, there isn't another... There's a little bit of another step here. I need... No, we're not done with this yet. I can... Oh, right, okay, somehow I thought these were toggled by the same thing. But no, I can transfer monster blocks. There we go. That gets you away from that wall. Now you're going this way. There we go. So switcheroo gets you here. Sacrifice in the pit. Thank you. Okay, now monster blocks go away. There's nothing east, there's nothing south, so no need to explore. Okay. I do need to still be able to traverse to where I am. Oh, that's... possibly an issue. Hold on, before I start just indiscriminately dumping these in the water, let me be careful where I actually do that. Well, you can only go here. However, I suspect what I desire is... possibly this? That will work. No, it won't. That is insufficient. Wait, but I can leave the room. Here we go. Okay, I can leave the room. It's clear now. Then... there are some push blocks still here to help me access... specifically, that needs to be held down. Okay. Woo! Cool. Frightgrid. Alright. These are... not asleep. Oh, right, but angry eyes are not vulnerable to... I keep forgetting this, because it makes more sense that they would be. But also it doesn't, because, like, why would you ever place one there? Because you can't... Ah, there are ways now to move an angry eye onto a monster block where it didn't start there. But at the time that decision was made, there were not. So yeah, it would be pointless to put one on there if it was just gonna die on turn 0. I mean, there could be reasons to do that, but there aren't a lot. And if you want that, you can use other monsters like Bumbug. Or Slug would work too. Okay, so... whoa, there's a lot happening here. Looks to me like statues doing things here, maybe, unless... no, statue's not doing things. Looks to me like I'm walking along this. Once I'm there, I get access to the statue that opens the doors, and the toggle switch that opens the other door. Like, basically I have set up here to gain access to this spot, walk myself all the way through, kill this, hit that, then go back and do cleanup. And then these will let me through once the room's all the way clear. Sure. So we need some sort of, like, extended loop for the Bombug to press all of these plates at once, I think? That appears to be the case. So yeah, all of these toggle 2 things, yeah? Yeah, so one thing I want, one thing I don't. And the curvy nature of this means I can never push any of these blocks out of the way. Once again, a non-pushable... I guess I could just have pillar... Oh. What if pillar were itself a stackable entity, not pushable, same properties as... no, that'd be a problem. Would it? Oh, I'm getting funny ideas now. Okay, let's not pursue the funny ideas, but I'm getting funny ideas about, like, stackable pillars. I don't want them to fall in the water if they're placed on water. Do I want them to fall down if they're placed hovering in the air? No. If they can hover over a pit or water, they can hover up in the air. But then what does that open up? Stack a pillar on a monster and kill that monster, and then you have an overhang? Like an overpass? You can go under it and on top? Whoa. Let's not introduce hypothetical stuff like that. We're just come back down to earth here. Get off your floating pillar. And, okay, so anyway. A Bombug loop. I'm reminded of snail mail. Did I learn anything from snail mail? These two are not monster. Oh, right, so there's the additional constraint of... I'm gonna be getting shot by these things. So I can't have an angry eye anywhere in, like, this column. Yeah, so I have some actually pretty severe row column constraints. Well, it's more that... I only have even columns and odd rows, because those are the spaces where I can dodge around. Except that's not strictly true. If a Bombug steps off a pressure plate that... Like, I could be protected from... Could I be? No, only if it's stepping on. Like, if I walk here... Oh, well, there's a wall there, so that one's protected. Okay, there's a lot going on here. But let's say... Okay, so let's say, for example, an angry eye were in this... Right, okay, so additional constraint. If only one thing can be against this wall, or... No, only one thing can be against this north wall, because there's only one disposal spot. I have some shelter there. But let's say there was one angry eye... Well, it can't be there. Okay, let me pick a spot where this is actually applicable. Well, it's not on any plate release. Okay, so let's pretend this wall isn't here. Let's say there's an angry eye in this row. I step here, wall's not there, angry eye primes looking at me. This is currently held by the Bombug. I step here, the Bombug in its movement phase steps off of that. Problem is, angry eye fires before pressure plate releases, so I get hit by that and beam continues this way. However, the inverse is not true here, because plates press instantly. Near instantly. There are cases where that's not quite instant. I don't remember. There are a lot of rules in this game. But let's say there was an angry eye... here, which there is. I step here, you prime, I step here, and on the same turn Bombug moves here. I am protected because that pops up before the beam fires. So it's not so simple as just avoid odd-numbered columns. Some odd-numbered columns, all odd-numbered columns could be valid. Yes, so I think I don't have any hard column restrictions as long as the Bombug is in a stable loop, hitting all pressure plates. I can be in any column and survive. I can go both north and south. Step here, Angry Eye primes. Step here, I pop up, Angry Eye fires. Step here, Angry Eye is resting. Yeah, so alternately, like, step here, fire, or step here, prime, step back, fire, step here, rest, step here, prime, step here, get that closed, fire, hit the thing. So either way works. Anyway, but like the action I need to do is set up a bomb bug loop. Why are these? Those could be sightline blockers for the bomb bug in case that's important. To not see a monster block in some situations. Okay, so I won't just dump those in the water now. Whoops. I might want that, you know? I don't need it right now, though. It's fine, I can see. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you for the most part. You won't get too in the way, probably. Someone's going on the south edge. Someone's going on the south edge. And I'm gonna have that someone just keep you neutralized for the duration. Okay. And in fact, that is exactly where you're going, probably. Okay, well I think some of these positions are very clear. Here, or maybe one more east if distance matters. This is quite clear. Alright, so I have a system that goes from here, to here, to here, to here. Then what happens in this spot? That's kind of the question. So let's say I did, I guess this. Maybe that would be better. Okay. Getting somewhere, I have problems. This might solve some of those problems. Okay, so let's see how this would work. You know what? Let's actually demo it. So sure, you see that. That's a momentary inconvenience. Ah, you saw this, so I needed that shelter there. Okay. And you saw that, so those couldn't be in the same... This could be all the way over here. That's pretty good. I have a distance problem, but I think that can be solved, maybe, if this is far enough... It can't be. Oh, that's fun, right, because you saw Leaf. That was no longer the scariest. This was then the scariest. This was not appealing enough to... Oh, and I have another problem coming up here. Oh, no I don't, because this is close... Okay, right, yeah, so there's both proximity and sightline blocking. Ah, you ignored that because of proximity. Okay, so do I just need this blocker? Because of proximity, I think I just need that blocker, right? Okay, so I want to stand somewhere I can't be seen. But no, I must not have that blocker. What I need is for this to be closer. But that can't be? Well, if this is the pattern I'm following, maybe it's not. It's about the only one I can do, though, isn't it? Okay, so some things are committed to positions. Here we go, less committed. Okay, let me go back to when you were there. So this, like, this plate, right here. At 1113, you are the one that is kinda my issue. Okay, so, first of all... note that the south scare doesn't have to be in this exact column. It could be farther west. It could be as far west as this. Probably not, though. If that helps. Right, so what I want to engineer is for the one that scares you onto... Priority for equidistant is northwest, east, south, reading order. So this would be more scarier than that, I'm pretty sure. So where are my problem spots right now? There's one. Since monster block D is a lot closer than monster block C, that scare takes priority. Now, could I not have put this one more west? This one, yes. That one I'm not so sure about because I needed did I? Why did I need more distance on that? Doesn't this work? It does. Okay. There we go. I found a pattern. Not the most scientific of processes, but it did the job. Now, have I broken any row or column constraints? Yes, right here I have a problem, don't I? Can I get around that with some form of timing? No. Well, as predicted, I die when that happens. Could this whole package have gone north one? I believe so. Yeah, I've disrupted you, and yeah, you're all disrupted. Sure. Okay, still functions. Great. I think we're good. No shoot. Ooh. Right, this wall protects me, and it's okay that that angry eye died. I didn't need it. It was purely an obstacle. So now I do have this one looking over here, so I probably wanted you north one more, and that's why that water is there. Got it? Okay. You'll still do your job just fine right there, I think. Here's what I should do. That. Gotta get this update out with that set checkpoint feature in, because I'm finding that incredibly useful. The marks and notes... I was tempted to use some here. The UI is not great, but it's maybe better than nothing. Perhaps that's releasable in its current state. And maybe I can improve it more later. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so this. Don't know which is which, just waiting for the whatever. Ooh, now that's just given me an idea. So with the marks and notes system, I could have some sort of like an option to automatically color code simple door and plate wiring. Well, I feel like that should be done another way, and now I got it dense for a bit, that's fine. It's a little less fine. I'm gonna have to time things differently here. I'm trying to get... No, not now. One earlier? This seems to work, I think. So you fire, go on cooldown, I step here, you don't prime, there we go. Okay, I'm here. Statue is dead, switch has been hit. Now, can I perform cleanup? Probably. I don't suspect I needed that explosion to do anything in particular, because this is all extractable. Seems like it didn't. Great! Okay, cool stuff. Okay, and this is the... No, this is not the end of the road. This continues to the west. Okay, so next one's called Delay. It looks like that, and I will do that next time. I'll see you then.